Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I'll be doing your love and relationships reading for the time period of September 6th to the 12th, 2021. Please remember that this is a general reading. It is not a personal read. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it is meant for. Check your sun, moon, and rising always for a clearer picture of your individual energies for the week. All right. Let's see what's going on with you, Virgo. We have the Five of Cups in your challenge for the week. Definitely focusing on some negative energy stuff here. Overlooking something good here. That's what it feels like with this Five of Cups. I feel like telling somebody, do not overlook a love or a situation because you're so focused on past hurts. Ten of Swords. It's in your benefiting position here. Some of you have been through quite a lot in your lives thus far. No matter what your age, it doesn't matter. You can be through tragic things. You can be through a lot of relationships, no matter what point in your life you're in. I don't hold anything against anyone, just so you're aware. To each his own. Everybody has to live their life the way that it's meant to be. It's going to flow with. I feel like this has benefited you. Something had to happen. Some things may have had to happen for you to get to the point where you are, where you're accepting of the true gifts that are coming in here for you, and possibly love that's trying to come in here. So I feel like don't ignore. I don't know. Don't overlook a love or a situation that could lead to love and happiness. Worrying about what has happened in the past. That's what this feels like here. You had to go through this. You had to go through this energy over here, but don't let it define you. Don't let it keep you down and keep you stuck in a life of loneliness and lack of love and family around you. That's what this feels like here. All right. What else do we have for Virgo at this time? Four of Wands. Message from Spirit. There is a major shift coming in here. I feel like something celebratory. I feel like there could be a move, a big move. I'm like big move to a bigger place. I feel like saying. I don't know what that's about or who it's for, but take it as it resonates. Big moves to a bigger place. Maybe you're buying a home. Some of you may be in the process, or you're thinking about it. Upgrading to a bigger home, possibly more land or something. It does feel like this can mean a marriage. This could be marriage as well, or a union of some kind that's you would celebrate. It's worth celebrating. This could be what they're trying to tell you. Do not ignore this, because this could be your true happiness. Moving in the right direction. Something to celebrate here. Instead of dwelling on past hurts. Past relationships that hurt you. You have the Ten of Wands. Wow. 2 tens. Carrying burdens that are not yours, carrying burdens that should have long ago been given up. I do feel like this, someone here or some of you here went through something terrible before in your past. I feel like you got to a point where you didn't feel like you deserved happiness. You didn't know what happiness would feel like, or a good relationship would feel like. I feel like you need to put these wands down and pull them swords out of your back and look up. Either all of these 3 cards. I mean, look at all of them. In every one of them, you're face down. Your face is down. I feel like you're missing something because you're not paying attention. Something that is beautiful, something that is definitely nurturing and warm and delightful. I can't even how I'm feeling this. Needing to move on from it. Needing to know when it's time to quit beating yourself up about something. I feel like you're blaming yourself. Somebody's blaming themselves about something that happened in the past. Ace of Pentacles here in the reverse. Not allowing this new powerful gift that's coming in here from the universe. Not being able to, it's in the reverse. Not being able to see it or accept it for what it is because you don't feel you deserve. Some of you are like subconsciously feeling like you don't deserve something. Something happened. Someone here is going through has been going through stressing their self and not allowing their self to feel happiness because of an incident from the past that you need to let go of. Not everybody's bad, and I feel like you almost are holding on to this feeling like you're bad because of something that you did or you allowed or you said or something that happened to you that wasn't your fault, but you keep feeling like it was your fault, and you keep holding on to those negative feelings and carrying them around, not able to see what's right. You know, I'm seeing it's right in front of you, but over here you're like turning your back to it. You're not just ignoring what's right in front of you, you're like turning your back on it, on anything that every time you get to the point where you feel like you're happy with your situation, you start throwing shade on it. You start throwing negativity at it on purpose because it keeps you, you keep feeling like you deserve to be punished over something. I don't understand what that is. That's not everyone, obviously. Don't get mad because I said you feel like you need to be punished. That's not everybody. But whoever that is for, it's definitely you. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Having trouble with communicating with this in the reverse like this. Being able to communicate after a lack of communication. Needing to open up. Know that whatever the storms that you've fettered in the past are over, and to open yourself up to new beginnings here. Definite, might even be marriage, or there's a joining of some kind. Opening up of your heart to someone else and celebrating that love. Let's see what else we can see here. Let's get some clarification here. You have the King of Wands in the reverse here. You may be denying someone true, full access to your heart at this time. Someone who could teach you how to love again. Trying to teach you to love yourself. You have the Six of Cups in the reverse as well. Feels like returning to your old ways. Seems like you keep going back to the same focal point. You start to move away from it. You start to feel good. You start to, and then you beat yourself up about something. Could be anything. Could be something in particular. You need to might need to look into yourself and figure out what it is that you think that you've done wrong, that causes you to deserve pain or not deserve the love that you so desire and that you so are supposed to have in life. Life isn't about misery. It's not supposed to be about you focusing on your miseries. Things from the past, as long as they're not still occurring, should be able you should be able to try to get past them and know that you're worth having great love and great relationships in your life. You have the World card in the reverse in your message. I feel like something has ended a long time ago, and you just are trying to, you keep it fresh by I feel like scratching and reopen, sounds gross, but scratching and reopening the wounds. Whenever you get to the point where it's healed almost all the way up, you start picking at it. You start picking at it and you keep opening it back up, because it's easier to believe that you don't deserve something than to worry about whether this is the right one or that's the right one. Five of Coins in the reverse. It feels like in the past you had to beg for attention, beg for people to love you. I feel like I'm looking at the V, that's, you know, representative of 5, but it feels like love. It feels like in the past you may have had to ask someone to want to do things with you when you're in a relationship with somebody that you had to ask for them to, you know, try to coerce them to uh, do things with you or have feelings with you, join your lives together. It feels like you're too focused on whatever it was that happened, and keep letting it come back in, and you need to stop that. You need to stop. I feel like with this Knight of Swords as well, this is you. Whenever something good starts to happen, you start to find reasons why, you know, it can't happen to you. It's in the reverse. You need to stop that. Stop that communication with yourself, letting that knight come in here with the sword drawn against you whenever you feel a little bit happy. I feel like that's when it starts. As soon as you start to feel a little bit of joy, a little bit of love in your life, you let this happen. I don't want anybody to get mad because I say you let it happen, but sometimes we're so uh, set in a pattern, we don't realize we're in the pattern or in the loop. Let me see here. I'm going to get a few message cards here. Oh, one. 3 of them just popped right out. We will keep them. You have Mystic Star, harmony in the home, and great friendships. I'm putting this right here. Love Charm, attract a lover, soulmate, or life partner. I'm going to put this right here because I feel like that is, I'm going to move that up so you can see better. I feel like, it's flying here, this Ace of Pentacles has to do with a love that's trying to come in here, a new path for you to take that you can't, as soon as you know the direction you need to go in, all of a sudden everything seems confusing, you know? The feelings get confusing and mixed up. Successful career, a happy working environment, pay rises, and promotions. I'm going to put this here. This may signal the end of being needy as well. Maybe getting back to work or to work makes you feel like you're not so much leaning on someone else. This might feel a little bit better here. This is a message from Spirit. I'm feeling no more I just feel like you feeling like you're not good enough or that you can't take care of things yourself as well going on here. All right, I'm going to pull some Grace cards. This energy keeps kind of going back to the same. Being stuck in a loop. Be mindful of that. Don't have yourself keep being stuck in a loop. Pull yourself up out of it. I feel like what you went through has made you the person that you are. That's why you had to go through it. That's why it benefited you. You're tough. I feel like you're one tough cookie here. I feel like you can do whatever you want in life, but you got to stop getting in your own way. Stop getting in your own way. I feel like all kinds of success in love, in your career, your money, everything seems to be, it looks like it's trying to fall into place here. Don't sabotage it. I don't feel like telling someone. Don't let that self-sabotage mentality mess it all up. Beauty. Surround yourself with simple pleasures. Beauty is the language of the divine. Yeah, this, I feel like someone may be wanting to buy something. You may have been putting it off thinking that, I don't really need that. But if it's something that you really wanted, it feels like it's something that would make your feels like it would make your life a little easier somehow. Something you're really attracted to. I say go for it. It's an odd thing feeling to come up in the read right like this, but that's what it feels like. Okay, let's pull some more oracle cards for advice and some guidance here for Virgo at this time. There we go. Grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. I like that. And I'm going to pull a dark mirror oracle as well on some of this negative energy that's here going on for you guys. Artificial heart. Number 12. Okay, I'm going to read from the book on the grateful optimism here, number 51. The priestess of the cranes looks joyously upon the world. Light radiates from her brow chakra, projecting thoughts of great hope and optimism. Her heart center vibrates with feelings of grace and appreciation. Her hands are held in a mudra, a prayerful position at her third chakra, where life force energy is generated. This card calls you to reignite your enthusiasm for your life, to look around and find bright sparks of present joy, to kindle the flames of future hope. One crane faces left, which is the past, while the other, looking right, faces the future. This is a reminder that your appreciation for the present is intricately connected to your optimism for the future, and to the dreams and desires you will achieve. After all, it is difficult to manifest happy results from ongoing dissatisfaction. The energetic link between gratitude, optimism, and manifestation is an undeniable force. The gratitude referenced in this card is not the same as card 50, which encourages a profound recognition of your very value. This appreciation is more lighthearted, a blissful sighting of all the little experiences that bring joy to your life. Once you frame more happy perceptions of the past and present, you can look to the future with equally joyous expectations. Your grateful optimism will project such vibrant visions of the future that the universe will be compelled to respond. So lift your perceptions, elevating your outlook on the wings of the white crane. Feel the joy and the optimism expanding your being, rippling outward into the skies of unlimited potential. You will soon find the great luck of crane energy bringing you all the prosperity, grace, and good health that you have chosen to be optimistic about. Wow. That's a beautiful energy there. I like that. Let's see. Number 12. Wow, I opened the book right up to it. Artificial heart. If I don't feel the warmth of the sun, will I blame the sun or myself? Building oneself to specifications, steeling oneself to adversity, dreaming of electric sheeps. A new heart can be bought on the internet now and be delivered in a couple of days with a brand new shiny instruction manual. It works too. It gets the job done. It's not a job of feelings, it's scripted, like a job of numbers. Actually, it feels like a trade-off. We find refuge in the rational mind, which in turn gives us back the illusion of control. But we still feel. We still long to live through our emotions fully. We are truly like an artificial knight that wants to become a real person. Happiness is not in numbers. But it's not because numbers are bad. It is because there is nothing that alone can grant happiness and guarantee it. We trade in the natural world for artificiality, and then we blame this choice as the reason why our sky has no color. What if it's not actually connected? What if it's just an excuse? What if even an artificial heart could beat and fall in love and drown in sorrow? Wow, somebody needed to hear that. I feel like you are it feels a lot like somebody is putting on a ruse about how they feel, their real feelings in a situation, trying to keep the waters from waving, you know, from white capping in a relationship. Saying what you think they want you to hear, they want to hear, so that you can keep on with this fake feeling, this fake false feeling of love and accomplishment. Take it as it resonates, guys. All right, that's it, Virgo. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Take a second to tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads as well. Have a great week, and I'll see you next video.